Hello, everyone, once again, and welcome to today's live session. My name is Valeriia, and I'm a Talent Search and Development Manager at Placement International. I'm thrilled to be joined today by Paz Escobar, and here she is, the Complex Recruitment Manager at the W Aspen. Hello, W Aspen. Hello, Paz.
Hi, Valeria. How are you?
Good, thanks for asking. So W Aspen is a stylish and vibrant hotel nestled in the heart of Aspen, Colorado. That is why we have Paz with us today to share more about the fantastic opportunities available at W Aspen. Join their dynamic team and be part of a contemporary luxury hotel that embraces individuality, creativity, and exceptional guest experiences. With exciting job positions, unparalleled training programs, and a thriving social scene, W Aspen is the perfect place to elevate your hospitality career. So let's dive into why W Aspen stands out as a unique and thrilling place for hospitality professionals like yourself. So Paz, can you please tell me what job positions are you currently available, you have currently open at W Aspen?
So for our winter, we have internships in culinary and in F&B. For the next summer to start in May, we will be looking for culinary rooms interns and F&B interns.
That's great to hear. So we have all the positions covered, so everybody can join and try. But can you tell us a bit more about the training and development programs offered by to employees at W Aspen?
Absolutely. So W Aspen is a hotel that's almost smaller than the competition, but the beauty of the hotel by being smaller is that every person has the opportunity to see the operations and the administrative duties on each department or be exposed to those experiences more than in a bigger scale hotel where the roles are more defined and more separate. So for instance, in culinary, our kitchen is a smaller team, and we have room service, we have one restaurant, and we have a pool deck that's open winter and summer, and we also have events. And they do those, they take care of those 4 areas in this kitchen. So when we have interns, they have to work, they rotate through all the stations and they see how all those departments are managed from the kitchen standpoint. And the same with F&B. So with F&B, we have different positions, right? We have in-room dining server, hostess, and because we are a smaller hotel, the servers do everything. We don't have back servers, for instance. So everybody has the opportunity to perform all those positions, and also there are supervisory roles that or supervisory tasks that they can see how are done. And in rooms department, we do everything. So the front desk does a little bit of concierge services at times, and also guest service, guest experience. So we have a role that's called W Insider, and they usually are the one in charge of making experience more personable or to solve issues with guests. But this role requires the support of the whole team. So everybody gets to see and participate and provide ideas on how to make each guest experience unique. And part of the uniqueness of W is that even though we compete with other hotels that are luxury hotels, our spirit, our soul is very different, because we do not follow Forbes standards. While we want to provide the same experience, the same upscale and personable experience, we want everybody to bring their own personality while being polite and diplomatic, right? But to show who they are. And we allowed, through, for instance, the uniforms, we allowed everybody to show a little bit of their uniqueness. So, for instance, in W, the uniforms in general are like jeans, but the shoes, as long as they are non-slip, it could be anything. So you can wear colorful shoes, or you could be more formal and more classic. Whatever fits your fancy, it's welcome.
That's an interesting concept.
Yes.
So, what are the qualities and skills that you're looking for in your J1 candidates?
So we want, what we are looking for is candidates that can express themselves and bring some uniqueness to the team. Of course, the base is anybody that's going to own the role, and after training, of course, understand what's expected and make it their own. And we want them to be a little bit independent and feel proud of the job they do. So it's not that they just follow directions. We want them to understand the responsibilities of each role. It doesn't matter which one is it, and make them their own and show initiative. And if they can add to that role, for instance, let's say maybe somebody is in the hostess role, and they know that the guest is celebrating a special occasion, and hopefully this person will bring an idea that's different than just bring, I don't know, let's say flowers or balloons. That's fine, but providing some information to the team so they can make something special to that guest. For instance, somebody was celebrating a special birthday, and we created a picnic experience for them. So the insider and the team, the culinary team, prepared the basket, the food, and they got a few elements like a mat to be comfortable in the grass in a park that's nearby, and they decorated with balloons, and they brought them there to experience that just because we wanted to treat them well. So
that sounds fantastic.
Yes, so it's very fun. Of course, all the roles have responsibilities, and everybody has to follow what the managers require. If something is more important and they need to stop a task to take care of another one, that's expected. That's the basis of any job. But we want people that can bring creative ideas to continue making W so unique.
I think we have a lot of creative candidates, and I'm sure you will enjoy their personalities as well. But by the way, can you please share some success stories from your employees and J1 participants as well?
Yes. So we had a few years ago an intern in the rooms division, and after he finished, he went back to his country, and he got a job with another Marriott property in his country. Actually, it was another W. And after, per the Marriott policy, once anybody gets to management level, they are eligible to apply to management positions anywhere at least in the United States. And then he applied to the insider role at W, and he joined us a couple of months ago. So.
Oh wow, I've heard something about the insider role. Can you brief us quickly in 2 words? What is this position about?
So the role has the most exposure with guests. The idea is that they connect with as many guests as possible, hopefully every single guest, and they find if their stay is going well, if they have any issues, so they can make the experience better and add above and beyond experiences. So as I said, he's in this case he is the one that came up with the picnic idea for this special birthday for our guests. But if somebody wants to get married, they usually ask this person to do that. So anything that's unique, like they have the freedom of come up with different ideas to make everybody's experience special. So if there is a birthday, they usually are the ones that decide what they will do. So they do some guest experience recovery, but also guest experience add-ons that are free, you know, that are a surprise to our guests.
Okay, that's interesting. Can you please share some benefits that W Aspen offers to their candidates?
Absolutely. So W, we provide, just as the property itself, we provide a free bus pass to all the associates. So if they live outside of the Snowmass Aspen area, which is about a 30-minute ride by bus. So if they live farther than that area, they qualify for the free bus pass and they don't have to pay for any commuting. So people that are in our housing or in other areas, they don't have to spend anything to get to work. We also have some housing available. It's voluntary, but we understand that for J1s that are international, is almost impossible to rent something. So they can come and stay in our housing. It's shared bedrooms in shared spaces, like shared apartments. So everybody has one other roommate in the same bedroom, same gender. So, and that's located about 40 minutes away from the hotel. We offer a ski pass for J1's interns, so they can ski 2 times per week, every week that the mountain is open. And then for Marriott employees, we have the Marriott Explorer discount, which is the hotel discount. And the beauty of that is extended to family members. So most hotels provide the discount to the employee, and usually they have a different rate for mom, dad, or dependents. Marriott extended the same rate that the employee has to the immediate family. So while you are a Marriott employee, your parents, your siblings, and if you are married, your spouses or dependents can use the rate at the same discount. And then for friends, it's a different discount as well. But the discount is available in all over the world. Some countries have more properties than others that participate in it, and it will vary based on the demand, the season, and the occupancy levels at the property that you want to go. But you can find discount, like hotel rooms, nice hotel rooms for $50, or luxury hotel rooms for $200 that usually cost over $1,000 a night. So it's a very, very nice benefit that Marriott employees have.
Definitely it is. Well, now let's spice things up a little with a few exclusive questions about the W brand itself. What makes the W Aspen designs and atmosphere truly unique?
Well, as I said, is that we want all our talent, we call our team members our talent. We want them to show their personality and their uniqueness while providing the good service, luxury service to our guests. The environment in the W is, I will say, more laid back than in other luxury hotels that I've worked at. And you can see it even in the heart of the house, like the employee areas. We have murals with different things that you wouldn't see in any other hotel. We also provide, like, the areas are very nice. The employee areas are very nice because we feel that our talent is as important as our guests. So it's really very colorful. Right now you don't see it, but it's very, very colorful to be around here. Right now I'm wearing black because it's really hot, and my dress is the first thing I grab. But in general, I can use hot pink here, orange, red. As long as your makeup looks good, you can use pretty much any color. And the managers are, they have a youthful energy around. So
amazing. And what do you enjoy the most about working with W Aspen?
well, as I said, it's fun to work here. It's fun to see what everybody wears around, but at the same time, everybody's very professional. The team is very approachable. As I said, it's a more laid back, more relaxed environment. And because, again, the hotel is smaller, you get to see everything that's happening on all the areas. Sometimes in bigger hotels, you're missing information because there are too many channels or too many layers of communication. But here, it's easy to see what's happening and to hopefully assist or provide ideas. And just the property is really beautiful. The design is very modern, and again, it's unique. We have on our restaurant, we have a DJ booth that looks like an egg, and it has lights, and the bar has neon lights. And if you like working in pretty environments, this is gorgeous. And the pool is amazing. The roof, we have a pool on the rooftop, and you can see Aspen Mountain, and we even have trees on the roof. So very, very nice.
It must be very picturesque from there.
Yes.
Okay. Well, now it's time for our live Q&A session. So please feel free to ask any question you have for our special guest. And let's make the most of this fantastic opportunity to learn more about W Aspen.
Right.
And I already seen one question. Can you give some tips on how to pass an interview successfully with you?
Yes. So when we interview applicants, we want to see their personality, and we want to see how they manage their careers, and like what they have done in the past that adds to the role. So before you go, I'm assuming that everybody has had only a few interviews in their life, if not never. So the best way to do it is to think, not rehearse the answer, because you never know what we are going to ask, but to make a list of all the accomplishments that you have done in your life. Because even if you don't have a lot of work experience, I'm sure that in your school you have had to deal with challenges that are transferable. So think about, okay, what are the challenges that I've had in my life as a student, and if I have any work experience, what problems have I solved? How is my work ethic? And don't just say I have a good work ethic. Just explain with examples. So think, okay, maybe in school I was also an athlete. So how did I manage my time? I received a praise one time for like in a contest, or maybe my professor recognized me for X quality, things like that. So just write your biography if you want. So that way, when you go to an interview, you could already get to those examples that, let's say, again, how do you manage your time? Well, maybe I organize myself very well, or I use a calendar, or I have alarms, things like that. So that's a tip for interviews. And then practice your English as much as you can. Use apps if if you feel insecure with your English level. If you have trouble understanding, then listen to movies in English, eliminate subtitles, and see how much you can understand. So I think that's the basic, because Placement International already screens the candidates. So when you go to the interview with us or any other employer, we know already that you meet the qualifications, that you have the knowledge, at least in the area that you are applying. So the next will be your English level, bring up your personality, and tell us what makes you special.
Excellent. And I see some candidates asking which positions you're recruiting for right now.
So as I mentioned at the beginning, F&B and culinary for our winter starting in November. And for May of next year, it will be culinary, F&B, and rooms.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So if you're passionate about delivering exceptional service in a trendy and energetic environment, W Aspen is the place for you. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Reach out to us via our social media channels or email us at info@placement-in.com to learn more and apply. Thank you all for joining us for today's live session. And a big thank you to our special guest, Paz, from W Aspen, from Placement International, from all our candidates. We wish you an amazing day ahead, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Valeria. Thank
Bye.
you, everybody. Have a good day.